What's up, Gemini? We're going to be doing a reading for the month of February. So if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Gemini North Node, this reading's for you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I would appreciate it if you left a comment, liked and subscribed and all that fun stuff. So we're just going to jump right into it. All right, what are we looking at for the month of February for the sign of Gemini? You've gone through a learning process that has left you in the middle of a situation where you are likely not knowing what's next. And we have the Hierophant, which to me looks like you've gone through a learning process. You have gone through a situation that has changed your perspective and your outlook on where you're moving forward. And it seems to me as if it's led you to go in this position of blind faith, and the Hanged Man energy is definitely screaming something new, a shift in perspective, and a new life that you're heading into. Now, this may have come with some loss. This may have come with you realizing the path that you are on may not be the path that serves you the most where you're headed. So you're changing things, and we have a lot of emotional healing going on, a lot of pondering, and you almost feel like you're in a stagnant position right now. And I actually just did a reading that for another Gemini that was exactly like this. And I personally am a Gemini, so some of these are potentially biased, but this energy completely lines up. You've gone through a situation where you may have lost what seemed like progression on a certain path, but you're realizing that path was not the path that was laid out for you. You've actually picked up things along your journey that were a part of your identity that weren't necessarily meant for you. And this is actually beautiful energy right now. This shift, it feels painful, possibly in the moment, but there is an opportunity for you to be able to take this and see this as a beautiful thing, and see this as a win overall, because it's saved you from years of heading down the wrong path and getting very, very far down a road for you to be able to shift. You have this Queen of Cups energy, which is realizing that she's emptied her cup. The road that you're on, it's gonna cost. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, determination, which is confirmed by this Four of Cups right here. You're very determined right now to accomplish your goals, and especially with this new mindset that you've just attained and this new vision that you have for your life, you're very in tune with the direction that you're heading, which is super exciting for you, Gemini, because I know that it's very difficult to have a singular focus and to be committed to one path just by nature. You have this right here, a lot of planning with the Seven of Pentacles and writing out, and this light is shining down on you, and you're also feeling this level of grounding, which doesn't naturally come to you easily, and you're getting ready for a celebration. This path that you're headed on right now is very difficult, and it's taken its toll on you for decades, if not years. And I just see the accumulation of your growth in this area is gonna be very beautiful. And I just see finally things starting to work out for you, but it's because you're able to tap into that determination, which has been so elusive for you, to sit down and focus on one project and one vision, and seeing something through finally. Yeah, this Four of Cups is like, can't you see that I'm busy right now? Can't you see I don't want to be bothered right now. I have things to do. I'm thinking, I'm working, and her the Queen of Cups level of determination in this picture is like Victoria. She's emptied her cup in one, but she's raising the glass in her other hand, which shows us like, yeah, sometimes you have to walk through the hard times and take a loss, but in the end, you have the victory if you're able to walk through those with positivity and see the beauty in the difficult things that you're walking through. You end up getting to a place where you're at peace. You're able to plan for your future and finally have that stability you've been looking for. There's definitely financial growth coming for you right now, which is super beautiful because that financial growth and stability is so elusive for this sign in particular because of the blow in the wind mentality that comes with being a Gemini in your dominant signs. So this is very exciting. I'm super happy to see this. There's community and there is celebration coming for you. So if you stick to your plan, if you stick forth, I just see beautiful things happening for you here coming up in the month of February. Things are getting laid out. Just stick with this determination. I don't know whether it's you're starting a new business. For a lot of you, I actually see that. There's a lot of entrepreneurship going on, and if you're starting a new business, it's gonna sputter at first, and it's gonna take a second to figure out the identity of what that is. But as you work that out, and you are determined to stick through, you have divine assistance and guidance, and it's not a time to force it. It's a time to listen and figure out what the most authentic path for your business is, for your work life. I'm getting a lot of financial growth. You're focused on yourself here. All of these cards, except for this celebration one, and which is interesting. So the Hierophant, you've gone through this learning phase. You've gone through this shift in mentality, and then at the end of it, you have this Four of Wands, which is a celebration card, and it's like, yeah, it's beautiful, man. There's definitely, you're starting off learning with people, and then you go through this hermit mode of following through and figuring out who you are by yourself, and then you get the group celebration, and she's lifting up and tying this pole for a celebration, but I actually see it as she's lifted up and being praised. That's kind of intuitively what I'm seeing on this. You're definitely going to get public recognition. I don't know if you're a speaker or a leader of some kind, but you're definitely going to be getting public recognition soon. I'd like to pull an oracle card for you as well, and just see what we have here. We're going to pull an oracle card real quick and see. All right, there it is. Wow, yeah, this this completely matches up with what we're talking about here. There's a complete soul restoration and spiritual restoration. You're learning how to ground your energy, which is super difficult for any air sign, but especially Gemini, because you enjoy the mental things, the flying, and you're finally getting that full body, full spirit, full soul restoration. And if you see inside of this, there's a baby inside of the womb here, which is exactly goes with what you've walked through and getting a new identity and birthing this new vision. And also you have divine protection. You have angels all around you, and especially dragons. If you are somebody who has been seeing dragons around lately, whether it's like on t-shirts or if you're seeing dragon signs in different places, I encourage you. The dragons are actually reaching out to you and wanting to make a connection. So that's actually really cool. I don't know if that's not for everybody, but if you're resonating with the dragon message, there's definitely something there for you. So reach out to them in your meditations and talk to your dragon guides. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, you're divinely protected. There is spiritual growth happening, and you are in infancy of this new project, this new vision, this new direction for your life. So uh, take your time. It's okay. Take your time. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. I hope this resonated with you. Like I said, if you could comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, it helps my channel in the algorithm in the long run. And as a Gemini myself, this reading super resonates. I've actually taken the shift from running a marketing company for the last 5 years. I actually just sold my company, and I am in the process of not focusing on chasing money anymore and using my spiritual gifts to help people with my intuitive readings, with different healing sessions, and using my understanding of marketing and social media platforms to help the collective grow. We're in a super crazy time of life, and it's gonna be a crazy year, and we have an opportunity to really grow energetically as a collective this year. So I appreciate every one of you. I love you. You're blessed, and just remember, everything that you do, you're divinely protected. This is gonna work out just fine. So on the days where you wake up and just feel like not going and not pushing forward, I promise you it's worth it. All right. Love.